In the modern world, we are often caught up in words, expressions, and even complex conversations to prove our worth to others. But for Stoic philosophy, true power lies not in what we say, but in how we live and act. But how can you communicate your worth without saying a word? It's not about showing off or trying to prove anything. Instead, it's about being consistent in your principles, standing firm in the face of challenges and enduring kindness. It's the small but consistent actions that speak louder than words. This builds stronger relationships, as you both see each other's true worth, not through words but through what is naturally expressed. Are you willing to practice Stoic silence to build trust and respect in your relationship? Let your serenity and integrity be the clearest testimony of your worth. Number 1. The art of commanding presence. Have you ever walked into a room only to feel invisible? It's a sentiment many of us know too well, the experience of being overlooked in social situations. This feeling opens up a profound conversation about personal worth and the presence we project into the world. Imagine for a moment stepping into a gathering where your mere entrance captures the attention of those around you. Without uttering a single word, you radiate a sense of confidence and respect that draws people in. This imagery suggests that our essence can resonate on a level deeper than mere conversation, creating a powerful and impactful presence. At the heart of this exploration lies a distinction between ego and intrinsic worth. It's essential to recognize that true presence does not stem from boastfulness or pride. Instead, it arises from embodying dignity and self-awareness. When we carry ourselves with an understanding of our inherent value, we naturally attract others. This inner confidence becomes a beacon inviting respect and genuine connection. Connecting this notion to Stoicism reveals even greater depth. This ancient philosophy teaches us to embrace our intrinsic worth, guiding us through the complexities of self-perception and interpersonal relationships. Stoicism serves as a timeless framework that encourages individuals to reflect on their value and the manner in which they engage with the world. It provides tools for navigating the often tumultuous waters of self-worth, allowing us to build relationships based not on superficial validation but on authentic connections. True worth is not defined by recognition from others, but is rooted in our ability to project authenticity and confidence. It's about how we present ourselves, the energy we exude, and the integrity with which we live our lives. Our presence can invoke respect and curiosity, illustrating the undeniable power of nonverbal communication and personal character. In our upcoming discussions, we will delve deeper into how Stoicism can be seamlessly woven into everyday life. This exploration aims to transform not just how others perceive us, but also how we view ourselves. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can cultivate a presence that resonates with our true nature, fostering deeper connections and enhancing our sense of self-worth. As we embark on this journey together, I invite you to engage actively with this content. Subscribe, share, and like as we uncover insights that hold the potential to enrich your personal development. Together, let us explore the art of commanding presence and the profound impact it can have on our lives and the lives of those around us. Number 2. The essence of worth actions speak louder. In our quest for self-worth, it is imperative to understand that value is not merely something we proclaim, it is something we embody through our actions. Our behavior and interactions with others serve as a true testament to our worth, reflecting the principles we hold dear. Instead of simply declaring ourselves as kind or generous, we must consistently demonstrate these qualities through tangible acts of support and compassion. The energy we exude plays a crucial role in how our worth is recognized by others. This energy, often felt rather than articulated, shapes perceptions and responses, creating a profound impact that far exceeds the power of self-promotion. People have an innate ability to sense the presence and attitude of those around them. When we engage authentically, we foster deeper connections that resonate with others on an emotional level, leaving a lasting impression that transcends mere words. Silent communication is an essential aspect of conveying self-worth. The messages we send through body language, demeanor, and emotional stability often speak louder than any verbal claim. The contrast between the fleeting nature of spoken words and the enduring impact of actions underscores a vital truth. Individuals remember how they felt in someone's presence far longer than the specific words that were exchanged. This non-verbal communication is powerful, as it encapsulates our true selves and reflects our commitment to embodying our values. Living authentically, in alignment with our principles, elevates not only our self-worth but also the respect and acknowledgement we receive from others. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of leading by example, showcasing virtues such as courage, integrity, and resilience in our daily lives. When we live in accordance with our values, we naturally attract admiration and appreciation. This authentic embodiment of worth fosters an environment where others can recognize and respect us for who we truly are. Central to this understanding is the principle of self-recognition over external validation. True self-worth does not hinge on accolades or recognition from others. Instead, it arises from an internal acknowledgement of our inherent value, shaped by our alignment with our personal values. This internal compass guides our actions and decisions, reinforcing our sense of worth independent of societal approval. By cultivating a rich inner life, we can maintain a stable foundation of self-esteem that is impervious to the whims of external judgment. In conclusion, the path to embodying worth lies in living authentically and consistently demonstrating our principles through action. By prioritizing how we conduct ourselves, we can convey our worth in a manner that resonates deeply with others. This genuine expression of self not only attracts respect but also cultivates meaningful relationships grounded in mutual understanding and appreciation. Let us embrace the Stoic wisdom that teaches us to embody our values, allowing our actions to speak for us and illuminate our true worth in the world. Number 3. The power of self-reflection. In the intricate journey of life, self-reflection emerges as a cornerstone for personal growth and a deeper understanding of ourselves. This practice invites us to delve into our thoughts, actions, and motivations, examining them in light of our core values. Through meaningful introspection, we cultivate a sense of alignment between who we are and how we live, fostering a richer and more fulfilling existence. At the heart of this transformative process lies the commitment to live with integrity. Integrity is more than merely adhering to ethical principles. It encompasses being true to ourselves in every aspect of our lives. When our actions align with our beliefs, we cultivate a quiet confidence that radiates from within. This authenticity not only strengthens our self-image, but also draws others toward us, creating connections based on genuine recognition of our worth. Living with integrity means that we act consistently with our values, even when faced with challenges. This consistency creates a stable foundation for our self-esteem, allowing us to stand firm in our convictions. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, reminds us that the essence of our character is revealed in our actions. By reflecting on our choices and ensuring they align with our core values, we can navigate life's complexities with greater clarity and purpose. Moreover, demonstrating compassion is another vital aspect of self-reflection. When we approach the world with empathy and kindness, we create an environment where others feel valued and understood. Compassion enriches our interactions, deepening our relationships and fostering a sense of community. It allows us to connect with others on a meaningful level, transcending superficial judgments and fostering authentic connections. This connection enhances our own sense of worth, as we recognize the impact of our actions on the lives of those around us. The teachings of Seneca, another influential Stoic thinker, resonate strongly here. He emphasized the importance of self-generated satisfaction and the need to look inward for fulfillment. In a society that often equates worth with external validation, Seneca's wisdom serves as a powerful reminder that our true value is inherent and self-sustained. When we cultivate self-acceptance and celebrate our unique qualities, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of comparison and competition. Through the lens of Stoicism, self-reflection becomes a powerful tool for transformation. Stoic philosophers encourage us to engage in regular contemplation of our thoughts and behaviors. This practice not only helps us identify areas for growth, but also allows us to make conscious choices that align with our values. By reflecting on our experiences, we can learn from our successes and failures, using them as stepping stones toward personal development. The process of self-reflection also necessitates an honest assessment of our strengths and weaknesses. It requires us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves while remaining compassionate in our evaluations. Acknowledging our flaws does not diminish our worth, rather, it serves as an invitation to grow and evolve. By embracing this mindset, we transform self-criticism into a catalyst for improvement, paving the way for a more fulfilling life. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, we must also recognize the importance of setting meaningful goals that resonate with our values. Self-reflection empowers us to envision the future we desire and take actionable steps toward realizing it. When our aspirations align with our core beliefs, we infuse our lives with purpose and direction. This clarity fosters resilience, equipping us to navigate challenges with determination and grace. Additionally, self-reflection enhances our emotional intelligence, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively to the world around us. By understanding our emotional triggers and the motivations behind our behaviors, we cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness. This awareness is crucial for personal growth, enabling us to navigate relationships and challenges with a level of understanding that fosters healthier interactions. In the broader context of our lives, the interplay of self-reflection, integrity, and compassion creates a ripple effect. As we cultivate these qualities within ourselves, we naturally inspire those around us to embark on their journeys of self-discovery. Our commitment to personal growth becomes a beacon of hope, demonstrating that the journey inward is not only possible but profoundly rewarding. In conclusion, the power of self-reflection lies in its ability to guide us toward personal growth that is deeply aligned with our values. By living with integrity and demonstrating compassion, we cultivate a quiet confidence that not only enhances our self-worth, but also attracts others to recognize it. The teachings of Stoicism remind us that the journey inward is as essential as our interactions with the external world. As we embrace this path of self-exploration, let us harness the opportunity to reflect, grow, and ultimately shine brightly in our authentic selves. Through self-reflection, we discover not just who we are, but who we are capable of becoming. Number 4. The steadfast compass of self-worth. In a world that often oscillates between praise and criticism, the quest for self-worth can feel like navigating a stormy sea. The essence of true self-worth lies not in the unpredictable winds of external validation, but in a stable, unwavering recognition of our intrinsic value. This Stoic principle teaches us that our sense of worth should be constant, impervious to the opinions of others, or the circumstances we face. At the heart of this journey is the understanding that genuine self-worth is cultivated from within. It is not contingent upon accolades, societal approval, or material success. Instead, it flourishes through a profound understanding of ourselves and our values. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, articulated this idea well when he suggested that we must look inward for our happiness and sense of self. By focusing on our inner lives rather than external achievements, we develop a robust sense of worth that stands firm against the chaotic influences of the world around us. A key component of building this foundation is a deep commitment to self-knowledge. Engaging in self-discovery and reflection is essential in understanding our virtues: courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom. These qualities shape our decisions, influence our relationships, and dictate our responses to the world around us. This self-exploration allows us to recognize how these virtues manifest in our daily lives. Reflecting on questions such as how our virtues guide our actions or affect our interactions with others provides insights into our character, revealing the strengths we possess and the areas we might want to improve. As we embark on this path of self-discovery, we must confront the uncomfortable truth that our self-worth often becomes entangled with external perceptions. We frequently find ourselves seeking approval or validation from others, leading us to compromise our values and sense of self. Stoicism teaches us to break free from this cycle by understanding that true satisfaction and self-worth originate from within. Seneca, another pillar of Stoic thought, reminds us that we have the power to generate our own contentment. By shifting our focus away from seeking external validation, we can cultivate a profound sense of inner peace that remains unshaken by the whims of others. When faced with life's challenges, a solid sense of self-worth empowers us to navigate difficulties with dignity and grace. Just as a guiding star or a North Star provides direction amidst chaos, our self-worth becomes a reliable compass. It remains constant, offering stability when everything else feels uncertain. This metaphor illustrates the importance of cultivating a self-image that does not waver in the face of criticism or praise, but stands firm, guiding us through adversity. When we know our intrinsic value, we approach challenges with a sense of purpose and clarity, allowing us to act from a place of strength rather than fear. The impact of maintaining a robust self-worth on our behavior is profound. It encourages us to act with humility, grace, and confidence, creating a foundation that keeps us grounded even when we encounter rejection or disappointment. By fostering this unwavering sense of worth, we cultivate resilience, enabling us to face life's challenges without losing sight of our identity. In moments of difficulty, instead of reacting with frustration, we respond with calmness, reflecting the strength of our internal values. As we work to reinforce our self-worth in practical terms, we can incorporate daily practices into our lives that serve as reminders of our inherent value. One powerful practice is to take time each day for self-reflection, examining our virtues and recognizing how they guide our actions. This conscious acknowledgement helps us internalize our worth and reinforces our commitment to living authentically. Celebrating even the smallest achievements serves as a powerful affirmation of our capabilities and contributions, reinforcing the idea that we are worthy simply for being ourselves. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals who appreciate our intrinsic value is vital. These relationships create a nurturing environment that encourages self-acceptance and growth. Engaging with those who uplift and inspire us allows us to thrive, bolstering our self-esteem and reminding us of our worth. By choosing to cultivate connections with like-minded individuals, we create a support system that reinforces our understanding of our value. Living with integrity is another crucial aspect of embodying our worth. It means aligning our actions with our personal values, demonstrating through our behavior how we perceive ourselves. This authenticity not only reinforces our self-worth, but also inspires those around us to recognize their own intrinsic value. When we act in accordance with our principles, we create a life that reflects our true selves, free from the need for external validation. In conclusion, the journey toward maintaining a constant self-worth requires dedication to self-knowledge and reflection. It calls for a commitment to cultivating virtues that guide our lives, enabling us to navigate challenges with dignity and resilience. By anchoring our sense of worth within ourselves rather than relying on external validation, we discover a steadfast compass that directs us through life's uncertainties. Let us embrace this Stoic wisdom, fostering a profound understanding of our value and living authentically in alignment with our true selves. As we embark on this lifelong journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance, we will not only strengthen our own sense of self-worth, but also empower those around us to embark on their own paths to inner peace and fulfillment. In this way, we create a ripple effect of resilience and authenticity that can transform not only our own lives, but also the world we inhabit. Number 5. The power of boundaries. In the intricate dance of human relationships, establishing personal boundaries is not merely a protective measure, it is essential for maintaining our dignity and respect. The boundaries serve as a crucial line in the sand, safeguarding our self-worth from those who may inadvertently or deliberately cross it. To engage in healthy interactions, we must first recognize the importance of delineating these boundaries, allowing us to honor both ourselves and others. Setting boundaries is not an act of selfishness, but rather a declaration of self-respect. It is an acknowledgement that our time, energy, and emotions are valuable. When we communicate our limits clearly, we create a framework within which our relationships can flourish. This framework not only protects us, but also serves to foster understanding and respect in our interactions. It encourages others to recognize that we value our own needs and feelings, prompting them to respond with consideration and care. However, simply asserting that we will not tolerate disrespect is insufficient. Our words must align with our actions, creating a coherent message about what we value. If someone consistently disregards our time, the appropriate response is to withdraw from making plans with them. This action is a clear demonstration of our boundaries, asserting that we will not be treated with anything less than respect. By doing so, we reinforce our self-worth and communicate that our time and energy are precious resources, not to be squandered on those who fail to honor them. When our boundaries are overstepped, it is vital to respond calmly rather than engaging in confrontations. This calmness reflects self-respect and reinforces the boundaries we have set. Acting with composure rather than anger or frustration shows that we value our principles and are committed to maintaining them. It fosters an environment of respect, allowing us to navigate the complexities of relationships with grace and dignity. Calm responses also help de-escalate potentially volatile situations, making it more likely that our message will be received clearly and constructively. And to cultivate meaningful interactions, we must foster an atmosphere of mutual respect. Establishing boundaries not only protects our dignity but also creates a harmonious space for healthy relationships. As Socrates taught, relationships should be founded on mutual understanding and respect. When we prioritize respect for ourselves, we pave the way for healthy dynamics with others, enhancing our connections and enriching our lives. It is in this mutual respect that true intimacy and trust can flourish, forming the bedrock of lasting relationships. Recognizing when a situation misaligns with our core values is a crucial aspect of maintaining our integrity. We must be prepared to walk away from relationships or environments that fail to honor our worth or undermine our principles. This Stoic approach emphasizes the importance of living in alignment with our values, reminding us that compromising our self-respect for external factors diminishes our dignity. Marcus Aurelius eloquently encapsulates this idea, urging us to prioritize self-worth above all else. The ability to walk away from situations that no longer serve us is not a sign of weakness, but rather an empowering affirmation of our self-worth. The journey toward authentic self-worth often requires deep reflection and introspection. We must acknowledge when the paths we have chosen no longer serve our highest good. This recognition is not a sign of defeat. Instead, it is an act of courage and clarity. By engaging in rational thought and self-reflection, we can discern what truly matters in our lives, making necessary changes to align with our values. This process of self-discovery allows us to shed the expectations and pressures imposed by others, empowering us to pursue a life that resonates with our true selves. Living with intention is a fundamental aspect of embracing our authenticity. Stoicism encourages us to become the best versions of ourselves by making choices that promote personal growth. It emphasizes that while words can easily be manipulated, our actions reveal our true character. By embodying our virtues through consistent behavior, we demonstrate our commitment to our values and inspire others to do the same. This intentional living fosters an environment where growth is not only possible but inevitable. In our relationships, discernment is key. We must learn to see beyond appearances and trust actions over words. Epictetus reminds us that philosophy must be embodied through our actions, not just spoken about in theory. True connections should be built on shared values and mutual respect, rather than superficial promises. Focusing on authenticity enhances the quality of our relationships, allowing us to cultivate deeper connections with those who genuinely appreciate us. This discernment helps us navigate the complexities of human interactions, fostering bonds that are rooted in understanding and shared experiences. Navigating relationships also requires an awareness of human nature. It is essential to recognize that people may not always keep their promises. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to look beyond surface appearances, cultivating a deeper understanding of intentions. Evaluating character based on actions rather than words provides clarity in our interactions and helps us discern who truly deserves our trust and respect. This awareness not only protects us from disappointment, but also empowers us to make informed choices about whom we allow into our lives. Furthermore, our self-worth is intrinsic, and it does not depend on the validation of others. The concept of never chasing after someone highlights the importance of self-assuredness. When we understand that our true value comes from within, we free ourselves from the need for external affirmation. This self-assuredness allows us to engage with those who value and appreciate us, while also letting go of those who do not. Such an approach creates space for genuine connections and helps us maintain a sense of inner peace and strength. Ultimately, the journey toward embracing our authentic selves brings with it a profound sense of freedom. By establishing boundaries and surrounding ourselves with individuals who respect our worth, we cultivate an environment conducive to growth and fulfillment. In this way, we reclaim our power and find strength in our authenticity, allowing us to navigate the complexities of relationships with dignity and grace. The freedom that comes from living authentically is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of self-awareness and self-respect. In this space of authenticity, we not only honor ourselves but also create the conditions for others to thrive, fostering a community rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Number 6. The path to inner peace. In our fast-paced world, where chaos often reigns, the pursuit of tranquility becomes a noble endeavor. The essence of this journey lies not just in seeking external calm, but in cultivating an enduring inner peace that remains unshaken by life's inevitable storms. Stoicism teaches us that our relationships should enhance this tranquility rather than disrupt it, guiding us toward a more harmonious existence. At the heart of this philosophy is the recognition that our emotional responses shape our experience of the world. Stoicism encourages us to engage in deep self-examination, allowing us to understand our reactions to people and situations. This practice of reflection enables us to discern what truly disturbs our peace and what brings us joy. By fostering a greater awareness of our emotions, we empower ourselves to maintain a state of calm, regardless of external circumstances. Relationships are complex and can often become sources of stress. We may find ourselves entangled in misunderstandings or conflicts that threaten our serenity. However, Stoicism offers a profound perspective. We have the ability to influence how we respond to these challenges. Rather than letting our relationships dictate our emotional state, we can approach them with clarity and intention. By setting boundaries and communicating openly, we create an environment where tranquility can flourish. Moreover, Stoicism reminds us that we cannot control others' actions or reactions. We can only control our own. This realization is liberating. It allows us to let go of the need for validation or approval from others, freeing us to focus on our own emotional well-being. When we prioritize our inner peace, we cultivate relationships that reflect this harmony, attracting individuals who contribute positively to our lives. Understanding the nature of our emotions is crucial in this journey. Stoics teach us to observe our feelings without judgment, recognizing that they are temporary and do not define us. This detachment empowers us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By practicing mindfulness, we can create space between stimulus and response, enabling us to choose actions that align with our values and contribute to our tranquility. In pursuing inner peace, it is essential to surround ourselves with people who resonate with our ideals. Relationships should uplift and inspire us, nurturing our growth rather than stifling it. By consciously choosing our companions, we cultivate a supportive network that reinforces our commitment to tranquility. This doesn't mean we should avoid difficult conversations or conflict altogether. Instead, it invites us to approach these moments with a spirit of compassion and understanding, aiming to resolve tensions while maintaining our calm. In conclusion, practicing Stoicism in love is a silent but powerful process where actions speak for themselves. Sometimes, expressing your self-worth doesn't require words, it just requires patience, forbearance, and practical actions. Not only do you help your relationship become sustainable, but you also spread spiritual strength, confidence, and compassion to your partner. When you truly live your values and are calm in every step, your partner will naturally feel and respect you. Or not to. If you find these shares useful, don't forget to hit the follow button and subscribe to the channel. Let's explore more interesting and profound ways to apply Stoic philosophy in life, transform yourself, and truly increase your value.